Subterfuge. I am back with GNOSIA today because I just couldn't stop thinking about this loop and the fact that I'm almost got all of the things unlocked. So, just wanted to play some more. And I didn't know who would turn up, and, you know, need more audience for promo games, so. For now, we are just about to start loop 15. We managed to get up to level 21, which is pretty cool. We've not been doing too badly. And hi, Leaky. Okay, so I'm late. Take it easy. Okay, you guys. Right, so what data have we got? Oh, we're on guard duty. Again? Or did this restart? Weren't we on guard duty last time with Remnant? But this is loop 15, so it's got to be new. Anyway. We'd gotten quite good at the... yeah, I mean, we've got the... That was from the last unlock. So, we should be good. Just, I think I was guard last time, which is great, because it means that I am confirmed human. So anyway, let's wait and see what happens. Comet out of the box with Jonas accusations. Interesting. Rakia with defense. Gina with the defense. Interesting. Consolidate. Oh! Requesting a step forward. Stella. Engineer. Okay. Well, let's see how many engineers we get. Right. Okay. So... from what we know, we have an engineer, an AC follower, and a GNOSIA, an alien, an enemy. Gina doesn't like being GNOSIA and will often reveal themselves. Or at least did in the last one, which is weird. So, I'm not sure whom to trust as yet. Krushka doubts Chippy. Oh yeah, who's my friend? Rakia is my friend, which is interesting. Otme again with the Chippy. Didn't that happen in the first one? No, Jonas is suspicious. Sorry, Chippy was defending Jonas. Okay. Now Chippy is... okay, Chippy and Comet are aligned. And also Gina, who may or may not be an engineer, or possibly Chaos. Potentially Chaos? I don't know. I wait and see. Ah, yes. Reveal own role. I may as well. But then that does put a target on our backs. So generally what happens is Remnant is probably going to get killed unless the Guardian Angel protects them. And then, or maybe one of the engineers. It's possible one of the engineers will be targeted. If they're not targeted. But it makes me safe from being voted on. Again, with the voting of Jonah, I don't have enough information to target anyone other than one of the engineers. And I don't have enough suspicion yet. And I feel like Jonas is about to be fridged. Okay. Honestly, Comet is suspicious, I'll be honest. But yeah, I like this game. I'm not quite sure. You know, it's been a bit of a week, but I was going to do a promo, and then I was like, you know what, I just want to do more of this game because it's stuck in my head. You know what it's like when the game's stuck in your head. So we're just playing some more and seeing how far we get. Maybe we'll unlock the other role today. But anyway, it's the weekend now. How that happened, I don't know. How is everyone's weekends going? Excuse the hair, it's getting cut tomorrow. It's gone a bit floofy. So, Yuriko could be the engineer, making SQ or Gina the alien, or SQ could be the engineer. I feel like Gina is not the engineer, but Gina could just be an agent of chaos, otherwise known as the AC follower. So I'm thinking it's less likely that the engineer would have spoken up last, so we're going to vote for Gina, unfortunately, because I feel that's a safe option. Jonas and Yuriko, interesting. Alright, Gina and Jonas. Okay, so who's voted for whom? Setsu voted for Krushka. Krushka voted for Gina. Gina voted for Yuriko, which makes sense. Yuriko voted for Otome. SQ voted for Jonas. Okay, interesting. Shuming doesn't like Rarakio. Oh, they don't like you either. Remnant voted for Jonas. Chippy voted for Jonas. Shiggy voted for Jonas, but Shiggy is just like, you know. Otome and Krushka and Stella all voted for Gina with me. Okay, voted for Otome. As did Yuriko. Interesting. I like Gina. Ooh, you just got back from buying wall fixing to be looking at putting up curtains in a bit. Go you! I'm very proud that you've managed to do that. I look forward to seeing the results. Yeah, I know Jonas is being singled. I'd rather not do that. I feel like Gina is the safer bet. Final vote. Let's do a speak. Jonas is totally sketch. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Setsu is defending Jonas. Charming is defending Jonas. Rag. Oh dear. Okay. I am going to cover for Gina. No, I answered I trust Gina. That was the wrong way around, but that's not what I meant. That's not actually not what I meant to do. Never mind. I was supposed to the other way around. I feel like Jonas is getting fridged. I did that. Oh no! No! Oh, I did that the wrong way around. I was meant to don't, Gina. I'm a dumbass. Right. Yeah. I am sorry, Jonas. Well, at least you're safe, I suppose. I'm gonna level up. Right, we've got a good intuition. Let's grab another logic. Ooh, did we accidentally go back? We did. Don't want to be a good liar, but maybe we should bring that charm a little bit. I did not mean to. Joe, you're human. I'm. Chippy disappeared. Okay, well, that's interesting. Chippy's sound is gone. I can't hear it. Okay. Comet can detect the truth, so, you know, but we already knew Chippy was probably fine. I want the doctor to step forward and tell us whether Jonas was GNOSIA or not, so I'm just going to request some reports. Investigated Otome. Okay, but I don't trust you, Gina, even though I did that the wrong way around. Gina showed no signs of GNOSIA impact. Interesting. Stella, big old note. Okay. Interesting. So, Yuriko... We decided Gina... There was no way Gina was the engineer, but that means that Gina is the AC follower. Potentially. Yuriko... could have accused Gina. The fact that they investigated Gina makes sense, which makes SQ and then potentially Stella dodged. Can we doctor? Because the Guardian Angel ain't gonna come forward. Okay. Right, so we only have one doctor and Jonas was GNOSIA. No one else stepped forward. Okay, so well that's great. Then there's only two left. One of whom is an engineer. Or claiming to be an engineer. Interesting. Usually we get more doctors. Ah, okay, so Jonas was the right decision. But then... Okay, and Gina potentially is human. SQ and Stella are now suspicious to me. I'm doubting SQ. Shiggy. Interesting. Your shumming is an ass. I'm just... Oh, okay. I am just a little thrown by the fact that only one person came forward as a doctor, so they have to be the doctor. No! That's not the only possibility. Chippy could have been the doctor. Chippy could have been the doctor, or Jonas could have been the doctor. We can only really be sure when everyone's still alive. So we can't trust Comet. Yet. Yeah, but you're an agent of chaos. And you're Shiggy. SQ. Oh no, Gina and SQ voted for Yukio. Oh, Yuriko, sorry, not Yuki. God, okay, so that makes me think that Yuriko is definitely the engineer. Kushka, Otome, and Stella voted for Gina. Me and Yuriko voted for SQ. We voted for Shaman Comet, who now I'm doubting. Shiggy, who is just an idiot. And Remnan, who seems to be a bit of a wishy-washy person. Shaman voted for Comet. That makes sense. Who voted for Otto? Brachio. Oh, interesting. I'm going to speak up in Yuriko's favour, because I don't think that I'm going to do it the right way around this time. Koshika agrees. Asune agrees. Ah, well that's because you're the alien. And so are you, I think. I'm going to agree. I'd rather lose the AC follower than the actual engineer. Phew, okay, right. You said bye, right. Oh, Jack. Hey, welcome. This is my little flower garden. I altered the seeds and planted all these myself. They're still small, but once the flowers bloom, they'll be so charming. They're beautiful and the scent is just wonderful. Smelling them is truly hypnotic. Doesn't it sound nice? Oh, hypnotic sounds bad. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait for the day they're fully in bloom. Got an update. Comet. Oh, okay. Comet disappeared. Right. In which case Comet was the Doctor and Jonas was GNOSIA. Interesting. I'm very confused. I'll admit. Because it's unlikely that an alien would kill an alien, right? But interestingly that Chippy was targeted and not me or Remnant. Unless someone knew that Chippy was the Doctor, maybe? That's the only other possibility. Comet was the AC follower, but then Gina would have been an alien? No, that can't work. Anyway, request reports. Didn't we always say Otome wasn't? Shamming is GNOSIA, okay. But we don't trust you. Otome has been confirmed by Yuriko. But also Gina said Otome was human. Not that that matters, but if... So Otome is trustworthy. Stella is sus. SQ is definitely the alien. Unless SQ is the engineer. And they're both playing us and Otome is definitely an alien. But... I'm going to defend Krishka. Krishka's not even on my list. Okay, I will totally collaborate with you. That's nice. I have a collaborator and an ally. SQ doesn't like me, but then that's okay because I'm fairly certain SQ is... Last night it was Comet. As much as I am loath to, I want to refute. Ah, interesting. Seek agreement. That's got to be a persuasion tactic, right? Okay. Okay. I think Shaming's fairly safe. Seriously, Otome, will you stop it? I shouldn't have to keep defending the freaking neo-Nazi dude. I don't want to doubt anyone outright. I'm going to defend Grishka though. Start the vote. SQ is my vote again. Don't know who else. Oh, great. Okay. Who voted for Shaming? SQ, Shig, and Remnant. Okay. Yuriko voted for SQ. That's not unexpected. I voted for SQ. Shaming voted for SQ because they said that they were alien. Stella keeps voting for Otome, who's been confirmed as human twice. Which makes me wonder why Stella keeps doing that. Rakio also voted for Otome. Otome voted for Rakio. Krushka voted for Setsu and Setsu voted for Krushka. That makes sense because they've been accusing each other all over the place. I don't think Krushka likes Setsu in this situation. I really don't trust SQ. And I don't want to really defend... As I said, I really don't want to defend Shaming, but I'm gonna have to, again. No! God damn it. Yuriko voted for SQ. Rakio voted for SQ. Everyone else voted for Shaming. Boo hiss. Maybe I should have cast that one. I'm gonna say goodbye. I really am sorry you're going to sleep, but hey, at least you're alive. Oh no! Oh my god, okay. What the hell? Jonas, Gina, and Shaming were all GNOSIA? What the hell? Hang on, I gotta untangle this in my brain first. I was really bad at this then. Where did I go wrong? SQ was the engineer. Gina was the alien. Yuriko must have been the AC follower. Well, it's a good thing no one listened to me then. The only thing I was right about was Krushka was good. And hey, both guard duty people arrived live. Were alive at the end of this. Comet must have been the doctor. And yeah, there's Jonas, yeah. Shit. Poor Chippy is all I can say. As well as poor Comet. But safe, now we can finally make it back home. I can't wait to swim again. The sea on my planet is so beautiful and it's full of wonderful fish. There are lots of other dolphins like me too. Everyone's so nice. Once we land and everything's been sorted out, Joe, I'd love it if you'd come visit. I just know you have so much fun, I promise. Squeak. Yeah, we can totally do that. And we got an update. Okay, so where did I go so very wrong? Rakia is the guardian angel. SQ was the engineer. I'm so sorry, SQ. Yuriko just did a really good job of convincing me. Because she said that Gina was human, and I thought Gina was the AC follower. And I defended Xiaoming. I did it really terribly, I have to say then. So Xiaoming was GNOSIA, which is why SQ said that they were GNOSIA. So all the others were lies. But Otome was human. Just an easy way of finding that one out. So therefore Stella was not suspicious. And Gina was not human but then Yuriko was Yuriko didn't know, but it's just more fun to do that. But Yuriko would have known that they were the AC follower, and, you know, yeah. Comet, well, I mean, we did really well in that we only froze GNOSIA, but we did terribly in that I had no freaking clue what was going on, and yeah. Let's see what happened here. Maybe I shouldn't have asked the doctor to step forward, because then I just doubted her. Okay. Noticed that Yuriko was lying. Comet noticed that Yuriko was lying. And Stella noticed that Gina was lying. So did Comet notice Gina. Krushka noticed. Everyone freaking noticed that Gina is lying except for me, who it would have been really useful for. It's a good thing. So Comet really did have the lie down. Yeah. It was me going, Gina seems trustworthy. Dull. So Xiaoming decided to attack Chippy, but Rakio protected Gina, which was unfortunate. Let's check out Stella. Pretend to have examined. Okay. And then Yuriko wanted to collaborate with Xiaoming. That was just weird. Comet is suspicious. Comet's alright. Well, that just, yeah, then Comet died. Xiaoming again. And Rakio again with the protecting of the bad people. Maybe Rakio always protects the engineers. I don't know. And SQ checked out Xiaoming, and then Xiaoming was GNOSIA, and it's like, Krushka's alright, but then, yeah, oh god. Xiaoming's alright. Let's follow Joe. No, Joe apparently is a freaking idiot. But we did it in the end. I feel like I didn't deserve any XP in that because I was terrible. But hey. I just want random. I'm sorry, I just want random. An error occurred in the linked universe. Your role is now crew member. What? An error occurred. Loop 16. Situational settings error? I've never seen this before. At least for me, this has never happened. An error in the universe? Irregularities are likely to occur this time around. Let's just hope it helps us find our way out this loop. You exchanged info with Setsu. This time, Setsu is crew. So are we. Looking around the room, you don't notice anything strange. Me and Setsu is crew. That means that if we get two people who said that they're doing guard duty, which cannot be lied about, we have a guaranteed 4 humans that we need to keep alive. And we know nothing else, except that there are 3 GNOSIA. And Xiaoming out of the box with Otome. And Stella. Comet defending Otome. May have noticed someone lying. Unsure. A proposal. With engineering credits. Speak up. She's kind of surprised, but I'm like the engineer. Hey, what a surprise. GNOSIA's going to do lies to get on the defensive. The real engineer is me. SQ and Xiaoming, one of them is lying, so more than likely one of them is GNOSIA. could just be the AC follower. More than likely one of them is GNOSIA. I'll be honest, more than likely SQ, but again, SQ's quite quick at stepping forward if they are engineers, so that it's hard to tell. Guard duty. Yuriko. Jonas. Okay, so now we've got 4 confirmed humans and 1 suspicious person out of a duo. No more information. Who's the doctor? Okay, right, okay, so no. So, one of the engineers is an alien, one of the doctors is an alien, one of the doctors is an AC follower. Crew. Otome is suspicious from Xiaoming, who stepped forward as engineer. Could be. Otome is not suspicious. Yuriko and Jonas are trustworthy. Shiggy is an idiot. Now the doctor's at risk, but, you know. Comet. Otome. Stella. Unlikely to be Stella. Stella is very annoying loud revs outside. Stella is more likely to be the AC follower or an alien. So we don't trust Stella. But what we have got is suspicion now between Krishka, Shig, Chippy, Gina, and Rakio for the other aliens. Oh, and Remnant for the other alien. Too many right now. Odd. Shiggy just does stupid things. Setsu wanting a reveal is probably silly, but we know Setsu is crew because Setsu is effectively our ally. Chaos. So, and Otome our friends. So, one of Yuriko and Jonas are likely to die tonight. Start the vote. Stella is my vote. Ah, okay. I feel like Stella is definitely either Chaos or the alien. There is one alien not have been detected. Otome and Comet both voted for Stella. Interesting. SQ voted for Comet. Xiaoming voted for SQ. Interesting. Makes me wonder if SQ is the engineer. Because usually the engineers vote for each other. Because obviously, why wouldn't you? Because clearly one of them's a traitor. Oh, well then maybe Xiaoming is the engineer. That makes more sense. Which means that Comet could be the real doctor. Or the AC follower. We might have done well on Stella then. See, this is why I don't want everyone to just agree with me. I'd rather not be suspicious. For a second, it felt like something went wrong with your vision. Yeah, because I am bad at judging people. Maybe this is the bug roll that I've heard about. Alright. I mean, amicability seems like a good plan. likely, they're less likely to... Oh yeah, Otome had a thing as well. An intelligent beluga whale. We were right. Though other dolphins like me, great, well, technically not. Anyway, it's fine. Who's my friend? Otome. Do you like Otome? I'm going to talk to Setsu then, though. Precious free time. I know your crew. You're not going to eat me. You maybe saw the glitch. Oh. Who was against Setsu? Maybe the engineer, the fake engineer. Knew Setsu was crew, so... Right, I'm gonna request reports. Tell me peoples. Yeah, we know Setsu wasn't GNOSIA. Thank you, Xiaoming. Okay. Sheena...
Hey, yeah, I wanna shoot baby. Shoot bardoop. Shoot bardoop. Shoot bardoop bardoop bardoop.
Thanks, Grub. I do like that you use the text-to-speech thing. It's very cool. I am playing Werewolf. Well, it's not called Werewolf, it's called GNOSIA. GNOSIA. Or Nosia. Haven't decided. Or GNOSIA, possibly, also. There's so many ways it could... Or possibly Nausea. But I keep on calling it GNOSIA, so that's how it's being called to me. But it's basically a werewolf type of game. Loopy loops. I know Mafia is space, but I'm more familiar with werewolf. But yes, it's effectively Mafia. Werewolf, social deduction game with the different roles, but also you've got like skills you can level up, which is cool. But yeah, Mafia in space, it's very cool. And yeah, I couldn't get it out of my head, so I'm back with it today. But yeah, let's get all the reports and then we'll figure out the logic. Okay. Your doc saved the sheriff's lives. Shut the show. Well, I mean, SQ checked out. SQ checked out, but SQ is dead. Xiaoming is more likely to be the engineer, because why on earth would you say to have examined the person that died unless that's a really big ploy? So Gino is potentially suspect. And I don't know if Stella was GNOSIA or not. Because there's mixed opinions. I don't know who the true doctor is. Could be Comet, in which case Otome is the AC follower. Which order were they from? Fun. We just knew Stella wasn't the doctor. Otome could be the doctor. That's great. That is really great. Yeah, I have not yet been a successful guardian angel because that's the protector role. I was a successful werewolf. And I can't believe I managed to convince people that I was not GNOSIA. But I won as the sole GNOSIA left because I just convinced the humans to vote for themselves. It was hilarious. That was last stream. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, I don't know. Xiaoming could be the engineer. SQ could be the engineer. Don't know whether it's Comet or Otome. Less likely to be Comet. More likely to be Otome. Well, either which way, Stella was either a follower of the aliens or an alien. 4 saves in a row. I mean, that is pretty damn good. Alright, now we're doubting Gina. Do we doubt Gina? We don't know what Gina is yet. Gina scares me. I really don't know. There's a lot of people suspecting Gina. No one defending her. Interesting, Guardian Angel can't protect themselves in this. The engineer is effectively a seer role. Can't remember what the equivalent of Guardian Angel is. In Werewolf. I've not played it for a while. But yeah, basically role-wise, engineer, doctor. Doctor can tell whether they were an alien or not, the people we went into cold sleep. Guard duty remains on the ship, can't be aliens. The AC follower is basically agent of chaos. Follows the aliens but is not an alien. In Epic Mafia you get oneself heal. Nice. And I know that I'm crew. Setsu is crew because we exchanged information. We know Jonas and Yuriko are fine. I do not know whether Stella was alien or AC follower. Yeah. No. I mean that takes some skill. I am bad at this game, and I'm worse at it when I'm actually lying to real people. I don't feel so bad lying to the computer. But mostly I just keep quiet and then agree or disagree when I really have an opinion. And I'm just trying to learn the tells, and I'm not very good at it. Oh, scrap. I still remember that time we played that card game. That psychic card game, and we just killed it, and then we're like, never playing that again, no way we can top this. It was a brilliant game though. Just there was no way any game of that ever after was ever going to top that play, because it was just, whew, we were so in sync. Oh, the mind. Yeah, that was what it was called. It was just, yeah, it was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant that was. But yeah, I'm hoping that there are at least rules in this, because if there are rules, I can figure them out. If it's just a lot of it is just random, it's harder. But anyway, we're learning a little bit about people's, personality. Yes, well, I mean, good luck with your move, definitely. I am probably going to be doing a bit more streaming next week. Bought myself Assassin's Creed Mirage, as it was half off on Amazon, and I was like, this is a good price, why not? My camera is wonky again. I will fix my wonky camera. But I have suddenly a bunch of free time on my hands, so I was asked if I was going to stream the AC Mirage, and I was like, maybe not. But also, if I stream it, I'm more likely to pay proper attention to it rather than like multitasking, which I tend to do a lot with games. So yeah, maybe I will. At the very least, I'll do a stream, but it's just going to be randomly after lunch on a Monday type situation, and no one will be around to watch. But you never know. Anyway, I don't know. There's so many different back and forths. I'm inclined to trust Yuriko there on Gina being suspicious, but Gina could just be suspicious for whatever reason, I don't know. It's a case of, some people have higher whatchamacallits. I mean, yeah, there's no obligation to watch said streams. It's just, I know that is not an optimum time for the US. Might also potentially be able to do some more evening streams around stuff. But we'll just have to see how I feel. I might just lose all the adrenaline and like crash for a couple of days. I was already quite sore this morning, but I feel like that was the sun's fault. Sorry, I should not pause. Gina looks suspicious. Wait, what did we say shamming was likely to be? Likely to be the engineer. Gina could be suspicious, but we don't know yet because you didn't scan anyone else. And then SQ defending. Interesting. Ooh. Help me, Rakio. Okay. Rakio and Krishko collaborating. Don't know if that has any bearing. I feel like we're voting for Gina, but I don't know whether I want to vote for Gina. Kind of maybe don't trust SQ. Don't think we know enough. Yeah, I was gonna say my judgment should not necessarily be trusted, as long as I'm not accidentally sacrificing. So who else voted for SQ? Shamming, obviously. Who? Yeah, that is impossible to say. Comet and Otome voted for each other. Krishka voted for Otome. You know, the people who are human don't really have anything necessarily. But Gina was very much not trusted, and if Gina turns out to be GNOSIA, shamming is the thing. Oh, also there was a whole... Ooh. Ah, well, I mean, that would prevent you from streaming. Hope you're doing a little bit better now, Scruff, but I understand. It's not been a great week for... Well, not been a great several weeks for me. But I feel like... You know, well, I mean, everything has to be okay because I refuse to believe otherwise. So yeah. But anyway, I'm really liking this game. Apparently. Yeah, okay. So we'll see what the doctor says. Do we have any events? Oh, we have an event. Heck yeah. Listen, Joe. Kreshka seems to say. Comet is lying. Tells you this. Joe, I need your help. Let's put Comet into cold sleep. Okay, but you're collaborating with Rakio. Why not ask them? Shaming disappeared. Oh, well, we've confirmed SQ is most definitely an alien. Yep. Right, so, engineer report. Yeah, Gina definitely dodgy, but in cold sleep anyway. SQ is... and what did Krishka say? Comet was lying? Which makes Otome the doctor. See what they say about Gina, I guess. Which order was Otome? Yeah. Comet is lying. Well, I'll trust Krishka for now. We definitely know SQ is dodge. But we can't accuse outright. But we can ask for reports. Oh, Gina was not GNOSIA. Okay, well they both said the same thing. Doesn't mean anything. Stella could have been the actual doctor. Yeah, lots going on, I get that. Recchio is probably not GNOSIA then. So Recchio is safe. Because SQ is definitely GNOSIA. But I don't know which doctor is to trust. Krishka says don't trust Comet. I definitely doubt SQ. Everyone doubts SQ. Hopefully we can get rid of SQ. No one's defending them. Maybe they're the last one. No, it can't be. There's got to be at least one more left. Agree. But I don't know who else. Ah, Otome! Right. Otome is the fake. But then Comet can't be lying. Unless Comet is the... Unless Stella was the real doctor. Comet is the AC person. Oh, I don't know. Sure, you've got a cat. We're definitely... Comet cannot be trusted. I'm going to agree because we said we would agree. Hang on. No, we were not allied with Krishka, but she told us Comet was lying. I really don't know. Krishka could be the other alien. Oh, I really don't know. Let's start the vote. Let's get rid of SQ, and then at least we're vaguely half. Right, okay. Me, Recchio, and Shig went for SQ. Chippy voted for Shig because why not? That's just random. Comet voted for Otome. Otome voted for Comet. Yuriko. And Krishka voted for Comet. Jonas voted for Chippy. Jonas and Yuriko don't have any, like, skill. They're not aliens, but it doesn't mean that they're right. Yuriko and Krishka have high intuition. Stella. I'm certain about SQ, but at this point, probably I'm okay with either. I'm gonna defend Comet. I'm sorry, but SQ. I should have pushed for SQ. Oh no, good, good. No, good. Yes. Okay. Recchio is probably fine. Gina was possibly GNOSIA. No, it wasn't. Polish my hand to make it look nicer. Okay. Yuriko just disappeared. Unsurprisingly. feel like there could be 2 left. Request reports. Comet is the GNOSIA then. Comet is the GNOSIA. Can we doubt them? So who's the other one? Can't be Krushka. Or Jonas. Unless Krushka's doubling down. We've not done very well on this one. I'm going to defend Ottoman. Shig! Chippy, we're supposed to be allied. And yes. Krushka likes me, that's good. Great, we don't trust comments. Unless I'm being had. Okay, right. Shig and Jonas vote for Ottoman. Everyone else voted for... Chippy voted for Shig. Okay, well, Krushka appreciated it. But that was not the last GNOSIA. Have I realised something? Shig is lying? I could tell when we were talking. I hope I'm wrong, but... okay. Roman disappeared. Yeah. Okay, so... Shig is lying. I could see that. We don't know what the glitch is yet. Wait, why don't we just get the report first? That would be Ottoman going... They weren't GNOSIA. Brain burn. Okay. I am now thinking that I have no freaking clue what's going on. I have no freaking clue what's going on. Maybe Stella was actually the Doctor, and Comet and Ottoman are AC follower and alien, and now I'm being had by everybody because I'm so freaking gullible. Let's see what happens. No, I defend. Sorry. That makes sense, because you told me not to trust them, but do I trust you? I don't know what to think. I am suspicious of Krishka now. Krishka, not me. And SQ. We've fridged so many humans. It's you! Which one are you? Fairly confident it's not Rakio. And we know it's not Jonas. No, I meant which character have you taken on then? So that's 3 I'm confident about, 4 I'm not. I was confident about Otome until they said that Comet wasn't. You know, both Comet and Stella can't have been human. Both Comet and Stella can't have been human. Unless they're lying. You know, it's like that situation where all 3 of them are human literally can't be. Unless this glitch thing. People are dying, so there has to be at least one GNOSIA. But maybe there's this bug that I've seen in the achievements. Literally a roll call bug. Has bugged something up. Maybe there was more than one doctor, somehow. So I don't know who to trust. I'm just gonna figure that Shig is probably a safer bet. Sorry, Shig. It's not that we don't trust you. Yeah, of course I listen to you. Because I don't have a high enough intuition at the moment that it's telling me that people are... I trust Rakio. Talk to them. Bored. I know, that's not a... Jonas disappeared. Not unsurprising. Jonas was the last confirmed human. Obviously we know I'm human. That could be 2. And as soon as they have the majority. Trust you anymore. Unless I do. I really don't know. It doesn't make sense that both Comet and Stella were human. And the 3 doctors, and only one of them can be the real doctor. And one of them is always an alien and one is always an AC follower. Unless this is the glitch. They said there was a glitch. Something glitched. In which case, SQ and Shig. And I don't know who the 3rd one is. I'm sorry, but I'm going to defend Brachio. I'm fairly certain that they are human. Could be Chippy. And we've allied with them, but that doesn't mean anything. Should have voted for Otome. Okay. Well, I am going to cover for Rakio because I'm fairly certain that they're fine. I could be completely wrong. Right, so we've got Rakio, Chippy, Krishka. I have no idea. Aw. Right, and that would be I'm allied with the freaking alien. Rakio has either played me quite adroitly. Chippy is now going to be voted off. Are we safe? Or did I just get played? I just got freaking played, didn't I? Oh, or... The world is disintegrating. This time, due to a system error, you have been configured as a bug. If the bug managed to survive until a winner has been decided among humans and GNOSIA, the victory goes to the bug. If the bug wins, the universe is destroyed. Your existence as a bug has caused this world to devolve into utter chaos. I got a frick ton of XP. Right, stops. Okay, Chippy was GNOSIA. Great. So was Comet and SQ. Right, let's see what happened. Okay. Chumming was the engineer. Stella was the doctor. Crap. Can't trust the whole last one is probably not the doctor thing. Now. Otome was the AT follower, which is interesting because Otome was the one... Oh no, didn't trust Shiggy. Okay, they were playing me. But hey, technically the humans won. Technically the humans won. What is the there was one that says something bug. Ah, announcing your role. Well, I didn't know I could. So let's see what the discussion log. I mean, I couldn't be trusted because apparently I was a bug. But apparently I was going to win either way. Okay. Automa's suspicious, Automa's alright. Yeah, well that was the problem there, wasn't it? Gina was fine. Check out Setsu. No, it's attack Setsu. Protect Jonas. Pretend to have examined Gina. Krishka was the angel. Nice. Soda was human. Soda was GNOSIA. Lying. Noticed that comment was GNOSIA. Krishka noticed that comment was lying, but I did trust then. Gina suspicious. Yeah, okay. Shig was suspicious. Okay. Krishka protected Yuriko. Almost checked out about Sheming. But Sheming died. Okay, so we would have known Krishka was fine. Otome was lying. People noticed, the bad people noticed Otome was lying and then realised... Hang on, but Gina was human. But they didn't do the examination. That was the lie part. Chippy, just because you've got a bloody cat doesn't mean I'm going to trust you. But I was the bug anyway, so I was going to win either which way as long as I survived. Yuriko was attacked, but couldn't before they could tell me. I was protected. Yay. Lying. Remnant. Protected Otome. Oh dear. Protected Requia. Otome's lying. Attacked Krishka, who protected me, which is the same. Shame. Poor Krishka. And then it was like, okay, it was between Chippy and Requia, and I was fairly convinced that Requia was human, and at least I was right there. But yeah, I got to be a bug. Cool. Loop 17. We now have all the roles, right? GNOSIA are not our only enemies. Is this one of those stupid anyone who disturbs our peace is a GNOSIA? We've got all the roles now. We should get another Chivo. Sorry, but no, like the GNOSIA, this enemy known as a bug hides among us, and its only goal is the destruction of the universe. For real? I'd assume so, yeah. I mean, Setsu doesn't joke around about stuff like that. And how will this be handled? Basically, in the same way as GNOSIA, we need to see through their disguise and put them into cold sleep. However, a bug cannot be eliminated by GNOSIA attack. What? They can't be killed by GNOSIA? Damn, I'm actually kind of jealous, honestly. No, but on the other hand, they can be eliminated via engineer investigation, just as if they were taken out by GNOSIA. Butterscotch or strawberries and cream? I mean, why not both? It depends on what you're in the mood for and what it is. Butterscotch ice cream versus strawberries and cream ice cream, both are great. Butterscotch sweet and actual strawberries with cream. I don't like cream, so I'd go with the butterscotch. It's sweet. Drops. Oh! I mean, either. Butterscotch. both are good. There's not really a choice. Yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, on the other hand, they can be limited by the engineer. That's like super confusing. So what even is a bug anyway? I hypothesized they are sort of cosmic mistakes. Something was never actually supposed to exist in this universe at all. Even the GNOSIA cannot eliminate something that doesn't exist. But since they don't exist, being examined causes inconsistencies to occur, basically erasing them. Oh! At least I think this is the case. Hydrate. Therefore, those with engineer credentials need to prioritize the discovery and elimination of these bugs. Oh, I am sinking again. There we go. Yes, however, utmost caution is needed. A bug can conceivably pose as an engineer. Oh no! So now there are four people that could be pretending to be the engineer. Though at least when an AC follower does it and the bug does it, you know at least two of the other roles. I don't know what the unfavorable conditions thing is. I can, like, this is the one that I should get next. Rolls are set. Precipice in front, a wolf behind, as they say. Interesting indeed. Bugs can't be limited, but they can be erased by investigation. Only one bug exists at a time. I guess that's about it for now. Did a bit more digging into these bugs. It took me about 20 loops to work all of this out. Just hope that this time you're not the bug Joe. Just kidding. This time your role is crew. Ooh, and I got my bloop. The rolls are set. Unlocked all rolls. Okay, so friend Gina, detractors Jonas. Actually might just take a quick bathroom break. Do we have any more sector information? No. Yeah, just gonna take a real quick bathroom break. Well, I say real quick. I'll run an ad. I will take a bathroom break. I will top up my tea. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, 10 seconds left. I'm just gonna recheck. So bug is now an official role. 3 GNOSIA, but we haven't changed that. So. Right, let's see what happens. Okay, Jonas, right out the box. Refute. Why is Jonas accusing me? Okay, Krushka's on my side. Does Jonas hate me? No, the Remnant's my detractor this time. Okay, Jonas is suspicious. Also, the music's a bit loud, sorry. There we go. I didn't realise how loud it was until I'm like, I'm getting a headache from the music. Consolidate. Stella. So Gina is safe. Chippy's safe. Great. But Stella asking, is that suspicious or not? Because it puts Chippy and Gina in danger. Gina's my friend. And I'm not a guardian angel. But the guardian angel could then protect those two. I think Chippy is set as the current target, unless we get more role reveals. So, I'm going to ask the engineer to step forward to protect those who are on guard duty. You think it'd be funnier if they were Gujan instead? It'd be funny to find out who's actually a sentient piece of breaded chicken in a human skin suit. I mean, yes. Yes, that would be hilarious. I just started calling them aliens because that's what the GNOSIA are, but also I really don't know if I'm saying it right, and because it's not voiced, I will never know. Unless, you know, one of the developers has, like, done a, this is pronounced this. Shrine Maiden, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 1 engineer, 1 bug, 1 AC follower, and 1 alien. Oh yeah, so if I ever get to play as a GNOSIA in this round, in this stream, you can see. But basically, you just sort of make people disappear. You attack them in the liminal spaces. There's only 1 engineer. What a bunch of liars. Well, exactly, Comet. So the real engineer has to examine the other engineers, really. And if they don't examine the other engineers, then that is dodge. because at this point we know we can eliminate the bug by examining them, and we would also, you know, potentially find a GNOSIA. At this point, I don't know, because last time I went, oh, well, it can't be Stella because Stella was last. And apparently it can be. But some people won't speak up. And they take them in a particular order. So if Stella, you know, Stella could be, I don't know. As the engineer to step forward, it could be any of them. Don't have enough information. Except that we know that Gina and Chippy are safe, and I just put a target on someone's back to protect Gina and Chippy. Oh. Oi! Okay, so Jonas and Rakio have just... Aw, thank you, Gina. And thank you, Chippy. Okay, that's good. 2 humans backing me up. That's good. So far, Jonas and Rakio have accused me. So if either of those pop up in the reveal role doctor, I'm going to be suspicious of them. So if you're at a remnant's kind of fishy. Okay, so now remnant's also suspicious, possibly? No, maybe not. I don't know. I think it's too soon. I really don't know. Shig is a terrible liar. That's the only information I have. Jonas accused me first, so we're going for a Jonas vote. Who voted for me? Jonas voted for me. 3 people voted for me. Flip! I'm screwed. Okay, right, well that's great. That didn't last very long. Okay, so Krishka and Yuriko voted for SQ. SQ and Shig voted for Yuriko. Okay. Interesting. Remnant and Jonas voted for me. And Rakio. So the people I expected. But then there's 3 people that voted for me. That's hard. I stood up for somebody. I don't remember who. Maybe I did. It doesn't really matter. I'm now dead. Well, I'm not dead. I'm asleep. Right. So who was what? Yuriko was the bug. SQ is the engineer. I got frozen on day 1. That was terrible. Setsu was the doctor. Krishka was the AC follower. So Shig, Jonas, and Xiaming were GNOSIA. Rakio. Oh, yeah. Rakio was just crew. So let's just have a quick... And Stella was the guardian angel. Let's just have a quick look who revealed who, when, what. So... Interestingly, Krishka was the AC follower. It said I was fine. Stella, why would you... Because you want to know who to save. I mean, actually, that makes perfect sense. So, people requesting guard duty may or may not be guardian angels. I requested the engineer because I wanted to change the target, and I got myself targeted, which was annoying. So, SQ is second. Yuriko is the bug. It was interesting because, like, both Gina and Chippy backed me up, but I was then voted for. Which is annoying. But, you know, let's move on. I can't do anything about it. So we can change how many crew, how many GNOSIA. We could have 6 GNOSIA. I don't tend to do that. I tend to like being just random. I'm now the guardian angel. Excellent. GNOSIA on the ship. Damn, for real. Oops, it looked like the light of my life just might be about to get extinguished. These GNOSIA, they don't mess around. Well, I'd protect you, but... I can ask the people to step forward, but let's go. Let it be Stella. Okay. Right. We've got a lot of people hating on Stella. Can I ask the guard duties to step forward, please? Rakio and Shig. Okay. I will protect Shig. I dislike, but there we go. Rakio and Krishka are collaborating. Okay, Krishka, you're slightly suspicious. Ah, okay. Good one, Rakio. You're just having a random chat. Shaming just begins talking about random things unrelated to GNOSIA. What is he trying to do? Oh my god, you guys, are we talking like about love? Yes, please. Oh, my stories of unrequited love, I could go on for days. Huh? Whose baby would I want to have? Come on, I can't talk about that in front of everyone. The small talk seems to have lightened the mood. Was this what Shaming was trying to do? Okay, for once I'll give him that. Think about Remnant's kind of fishy. I mean, I don't know. Little reason to doubt Remnant. So far, Yuriko could be suspicious. I'm just going to protect Shaming. That's my only thing if I can get through this. Okay. Yuriko is suspicious. You're the only one that thinks that. But Stella is sent into cold sleep instead. Okay. Everyone suspect. The humans suspect. Interesting. Setsu, SQ, and Comet agree with me. It's a bit of a split thing because what can you do? I'm going to say goodbye. Can I level up? I can level up. I'm going to level up my intuition because it's letting me down. It needs to be bigger. Right. Okay, so we have Shaming or Chippy. Well, we know Shaming's human, so let's do that one. Even though I really don't like him. Aha! You see that? Those awesome talking skulls? Like, right in the middle of the discussion, you were like, what the hell is this dude talking about, right? I started talking about random bullshit on purpose. Kind of throws them GNOSIA off their game, you know? They start thinking like, I can't even be bothered to eliminate this loser. If they don't feel like dealing with you, you got a better chance for survival. You feel me? I'm like stupid, but I got a lot of things going on in these airbrains. Skill small talk acquired. Right, interesting. 10 stealth. So should I protect the other one then? Should I protect Rakio then if Shaming has small talk? Let me just check what the crew data says on Rakio. Great at acting. Careful not to stand out. Good at surviving. Okay, well then I will even though Rakio is my friend, not my friend, she hates me, I'm going to protect Rakio and hope that I didn't screw it up. No one was attacked, I didn't screw up. But okay, no one hurt. Have some peaceful ones. Okay, so the achievement for Guardian Angel, I believe, is successfully saving people twice. Successfully protect a crew member twice in one loop. Excellent. Right, data-wise, we protected Rakio. Rakio was attacked. Shaming has small talk. I don't know if I have enough to do small talk. I'm hoping someone might reveal whether Stella was the thing or not, but I don't really want to put the doctor on point. Oh, I have enough for make small talk. And that's yourself engineer. I'm the engineer. Oh, I'm the engineer. I'm the engineer. Only one of them is a true engineer. So, it could be... I don't know whether GNOSIA will always claim. That's still quite hot. Also, while I remember... just need to set my alarm. I've got my haircut tomorrow and I do not want to miss it. So, my haircut is at 9. I need to leave at 8, which means I need to get up at 7 or close enough. That'll give me time to have breakfast. So... 7. And then we're really stuffed if we leave it too long. Because one time I managed to completely futz up and I managed to wake up at the time I was supposed to... No, I managed to wake up way past the time I was supposed to leave and realised it was like 10 minutes before my actual appointment, and I don't know what happened, but it was when I was just going onto my tablet, so my sleep was all screwed up. But anyway, I'm not going to miss it because I need my hair to be great for the wedding, which I'm going to on Thursday. Okay, so now the information we have is I don't know who to trust. We have 3 engineers. One of them could be a bug, one of them could be an AC follower, one of them could be a GNOSIA. We do know that one of them is an actual engineer. But also that means that Xiaoming and Rakio are unlikely to be the next target. It's more likely to be one of the engineers. And who is likely to be the engineer? Yes, it's on Thursday. Which is why I'm not streaming on Thursday. Because I will be not here. Otome is being suspected, but obviously I can't trust Chippy on that one. Right, Otome is more likely to be the actual engineer then. Otome is more likely to be the actual engineer. I might join in defense for now. Right, what would that give us? Otome could be the engineer because both Shig and Chippy just went Otome is suspicious, along with Yuriko, who I suspected last time because, yeah. Okay. Joe cannot be trusted. Refute. Oh, Otome thinks I'm good. Comet thinks I'm good. Okay, well, can I do some small talk? You tried to lighten the mood by talking about food. Well, I mean, that sounds like me. Oh my god, food. I, like, literally love food. I wish that you could just, like, get rid of my... Right? Food? I really want to eat some raw fish. You know, the food on the ship is, like, too healthy. I want to eat something bad for once. Some chili cheese fries or something. Okay, so Otome went for it. So, conversation about favourite foods continued. That should protect me, and I'm going to protect Otome. I think. When did they do a report? Oh, they must have missed that. Okay, so SQ and Remnant are dodgy then. If we're supporting Otome, then... I don't know whether I'm supporting Otome. Am I supporting Otome? I want to be successful guardian, but Otome is my friend. I could be consistent and vote for Yuriko again. Okay, 2 people voted for me. Who? Yuriko. Gina. Okay. Everyone voted for Yuriko. Someone voted for Chippy. Chippy voted for Shig. Shig voted for Otome. Well, that was unhelpful. I'm going to protect Otome and see what happens. Damned humans. Chippy. Okay. Hey Joe, you're here to get some exercise too? Let's work up a sweat. All this talking and sleeping will get you out of shape. You know, it's a matter of life and death for a physical labourer like me. It's your job. Yes, Chippy, what sort of work? I work on a cargo ship crew. Well, I lost my ship back at Leon, but still. With all that GNOSIA stuff going on, it couldn't be helped, and your ship was a piece of crap anyway. You're probably lucky you didn't make it back on, really. Hey, what the hell? You gonna say stuff like that to the guy who let you on his ship? Listen, Joe, Chippy's ship was total garbage. I got stuff in the crate together with ore. It froze me too. It's because you were being smuggled. It's a real hassle getting off your planet without anyone finding out, you know. Oh well, it was a long time ago anyway. Okay then, good, I guess. Interesting. We got Chippy comment update. Excellent. Who did we say? We're going to protect Otome. But I am going to read the comments first. Worked as a crew member of a freight vessel. Get to a home planet on Chippy's freighter. Yes, there's some particular ones that are, this is just if they are human, and this is when they are GNOSIA. But I don't think the thing stays on that. But I think Gina's one was bad at lying. That's what happens when we get that one, when they're GNOSIA. So we're going to protect Otome. Xiaoming disappeared. Bugger! And one was taken out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have protected. Did some research. Gina was alright. Me? Oh, well, Shiggy is clearly Dodge. And Chippy, I don't know. Shiggy is clearly Dodge. Because I know I'm not. GNOSIA. I thought Otome was... yeah. Gina was human, Otome was GNOSIA. I don't know. I don't know. I'm the guardian angel, so... SQ... I'll be honest. If Shig is saying they were human before, was that what the last report was? Right, in which case Shig is... Dodge. Interesting, Rakio chose to partner. Okay, Doctor. Oh, okay, so Setsu is the Doctor. They're both human. Okay. Unless one of them was the Doctor and Setsu. I don't know if that can happen. And it can be trusted. I will agree. Can I just do some make small talk? Food! I just talk about food apparently. I love food. Oh, you know, there's no food from back home on the ship. They said all the ingredients and spices and stuff were illegal. Food, eh? Want to whip something up? Actually, a pretty good cook. Okay. Start the vote. I don't trust Shig. No. Yes, I don't trust Shig. Who's voting for me? Oh, Shig, obviously. Right, okay, cool. So... Interesting. Let's move over to the Chippy. Milkshake. I don't know. I should protect Rakio, I guess. Should have protected Shamming. You said I was GNOSIA. Therefore, you're either the bug, the AC follower, or a GNOSIA. Okay. Joe? Hey, Joe. Are you like going for an evening walk or whatever too? Let's like join forces and stuff. For the walk? It's so strange, isn't it? What is? Yes, do you know what was strange? The ship, it looks like a newer model, but the interior is strangely old. There's nothing wrong with its functionality, but it looks like something from several centuries ago. So, how do you find my ship? Are you enjoying our journey through the cosmos? The appearance of the GNOSIA has become a somewhat thrilling trip indeed. But what is an adventure without surprises? My ship? You asked whether this was actually Jonas's ship. I seem to have forgotten to inform you. Silly me. Allow me to right this wrong. Welcome aboard Interstellar Ship, DQO. I, Jonas, am your captain. Greetings. So that means it was Jonas who saved us. Are you referring to the incident on the inn? Yes, I gave orders to allow as many could fit on the ship. That was such a long time ago now. I was like screwed and totally would have died if I hadn't made it on the ship. So, oh my god, Jonas like totally saved my life. I require no thanks for my efforts. I only did what any respectable proud man of space would do. I must now take my leave. Now everyone enjoy your journey. Cool, so we get a Jonas fact. I don't know what kind of person Jonas is. I don't know what he's thinking. I feel like he's not thinking about much. Apparently he's kind of like, you know, in the head. In the head? Do you mean insane? My god, that's like so blunt. My crew member update is going to be... Right, I'm going to save that, but I'm just going to check my crew data. So... Jonas, owner of Interstellar Cruiser DQO. I wonder if the inside of the ship is hundreds of years old, because that's the bit that keeps on looping. We're going to protect Rakio. Setsu disappeared. Blub. It feels weird with Setsu. Someone was right here yesterday, gone just like that. Ghost reports. Report. I scanned Joe. They were not GNOSIA. Okay, cool. Actually looked into it too. So SQ was right. Alright, negative GNOSIA. Okay. We haven't, oh. Setsu was the doctor! Shit! Setsu was the doctor, and I should have realised that Setsu was in danger. Ballsy, 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 balls. Sorry, Setsu. I will get this right one time. I really will. But we have still at least 2 GNOSIA out there. Yeah, Shig got fridged. I'll be honest, I didn't trust them. Chippy said I was human. I mean, I am, but, you know. Chippy said automate is GNOSIA. Chick and Automate both said SQ was human. Remnum is probably okay. Chippy is probably the one, I don't know, but do we protect Rakio or? I don't know, I'm trying to save myself. I'm going to defend Chippy for now. Intent towards Automate. Regrets? I'm going to believe Automate. I shouldn't doubt people. Don't we doubt SQ? Okay, can I make some small talk so I'm likely, not less likely? Oh, now we're talking about romance. It was food, now we're talking about romance. Chippy. Meanwhile, she's got this beautiful black hair. Guess I'll never see her again, but still. Oh. Krishka's glaring at me. I'm going to accept. And then defend Chippy. Who do we doubt? Who do we doubt? I don't know. Not Rakia. And I should have protected Setsu, and I would have got my achievement then. And then now I'm annoyed at myself. Are people more likely to kill Chippy now because they've allied with me? I don't know who not to trust. Krishka? Remnant, apparently. I'm not convinced. I mean, cold sleep is better than dying. Joe, can I, like, talk to you about something? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure I trust you. Okay, so actually, like, Comet is totally lying, right? But, like, look, if we attack Comet, I feel like I'm totally, literally gonna, like, disappear. Hey, Joe, let's, like, join forces so we can, like, totally put Comet in cold sleep. Who did I say I was going to protect? Chippy. Krushka disappeared. Wouldn't have protected her anyway. Krushka, that's like so sad, you guys. Krushka doesn't like Otome. I protected Otome before. I don't know. I'm going to request reports and then we'll carry on from there. Joe was alright, negative GNOSIA. Didn't you do that before? Is now everyone investigating me? Okay. Well, I can't tell now because both Chippy and Otome have said that I'm human. I mean, I am, but Comet isn't GNOSIA. Okay. Who? Oh, literally, brain like a freaking sieve. Comet is lying. SQ said Comet was lying. Chippy said Comet was human. I don't trust SQ, but I don't know if there's a reason with that. Joe is not suspicious. Joe just discovered small talk and is using it. I really can't tell what's going on. And I'm just regretting it. If I'd have protected Setsu, we'd have been fine. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Oh, Gina believes me. Okay. And Jonas. Okay. I didn't say... I won't do any small talk now. We can't trust Chippy. I mean, Chippy is my friend. Okay. Comet is super sketchy. SQ said Comet is lying. I don't know. This dog's outside barking. I've opened the window because it was bloody hot. But now I can hear all the outside. It seems like it's Chippy, but it seems weird. I don't know. Chippy is my friend. But also, I don't know. SQ. I'm going to the friend. Double down and all that. Ah, now you're making small talk. Okay. Rakio, Comet, Otome. They're doing... Yeah, okay. So maybe Otome and Chippy are human, just one of them is a thingy and one of them's, you know, maybe because Shig was the alien. That doesn't really help me. Jonas is making small talk, trying not to get killed. Who do I protect? I don't know, I feel like Rekio maybe? Who do we not trust? SQ maybe? Chippy is now in cold sleep. Okay, my friend. Right, well, at least I don't have to protect them. So I guess Rakio? Unless there's an event. Okay. I seem pretty real. I am real. I'm gonna protect Rakio. Last night Joe disappeared. Because I couldn't make my small talk. Gina, SQ, and Otome. No. So Shig was suspicious, but Shig was the AC bloody follower. Chippy was the engineer. Good, at least I was right there. Jonas was the bug. I managed till day 6. I got a decent amount. Let's check how bad we actually did. We protected Otome. That was stupid. Okay. I just wish I'd protected Setsu. Okay, Stella's suspicious. Stella's alright. Yeah, Jonas. I asked guard duty so I'd know who to protect. Protected Rakio. So we at least got one night out of it. Checked out Remnant. Then we got that. So Bug called the engineer to step forward, so therefore couldn't claim the role. Interesting. So if we don't get an extra one, then it could be that one of them is called for the reveal. Otome suspicious. Yes, very. Krushka didn't like me, maybe. Joe was alright. Otome, you dude. Let's talk about food. Check out Otome. Decide to protect Shaming. I should have protected Shaming. I just thought they were going to go for the engineer. Chippy didn't say? Chippy didn't say that Otome was GNOSIA? Or did they? Okay. Noticed that Shig was lying. Right. Okay, 3 people noticed that Shig was lying. Ah, there we go. Otome was GNOSIA. Right. That made me suspect Chippy, but yeah. And yeah, I really should have protected Setsu instead of Rakio. Secure is human. Yeah, I don't like Chippy. I don't want to doubt Chippy. I don't want to doubt Otome. Alright. I want to talk about love. I want to collaborate. Let's work together. Chippy's suspicious. No, Chippy's alright. Let's go in comment slang. Let's check out Comet. Attached Crush Guy protected Chippy. Crush Guy has disappeared. Yeah. Sure is annoying. I mean, I can be annoying, but I don't want to be doubted. Comment suspicious. Yeah, I didn't trust SQ from that point, but unfortunately I got attacked. Yeah. Anyway. Next game. Yeah, when it lets me pick, it's, oh, I'm the doctor. GNOSIA infection cannot be determined visually. Everyone please be careful. Well, I mean, it can in the portraits at the end. Reveal role. I could reveal my role as the doctor, or I could just wait and see. Okay, so it's Q and Remnant. Show me. Defended by Yuriko. And Chippy. And Mercury. Okay, and Jonas. Okay. Probably not Remnant, but the accuser is now suspicious. SQ. We always suspect SQ. Alright, so June is my friend. Krishka is... Okay, Stella could be Guardian Angel, Bug, GNOSIA. Alright. The first attack, last report, Setsu and Jonas are allied. Chippy is just kind of fishy. Just look at those eyes. See how I look suspicious. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do not trust Gina. What is there a doctor one? I'm not looking at the secret stuff because it's all just basically the skills. Yeah, no, there's no one for the doctor, but suspicion towards Gina. Gina is my friend. I'm going to defend Gina, just bug a thing. I doubt SQ, but I don't know enough, so it's really going to be... Oh no, Gina! Right. The two humans suspect Gina. Gina suspected Yuriko. Remnant, Krushka, Otome also suspected Benchamin. Suspected Gina. I don't know. There's a lot of suspecting of Gina. Well, I can examine and find out, can't I? I will say goodbye, and we will see. It's the first time I've been Doctor, actually. Or, first time I've been Doctor and not binded. Okay, so level up, one more intuition. Oh, well, that's it that we can do. Okay, cool. SQ, Krishka, Connection, Setsu. Well, I may as well talk to Setsu. Use your precious free time to come see me. Because I know you're human. Setsu disappeared. Gina was human. Okay. Yeah, well, Guardian Angel should have protected Setsu. Maybe they protected Jonas. Maybe Gina was the Guardian Angel. Do I reveal my role? I put myself in danger if I reveal my role. Oh. Reveal role. Comet. What has Comet said about the Doctor? Okay, Comet said Gina as well. So Comet is probably GNOSIA. Engineer, okay. I'm the engineer. Krushka is the engineer. Okay, that's really interesting. So only 2 engineers that have checked out Chippy and Otome. Doesn't give me enough information. All I know is that Comet is sus. But this is interesting. Chippy is probably safe then. Guard duty, step forward. Engineer, step forward. Doctor, step for Stella is very sus because requested 2 lots of roles, step forwards. So Stella and Comet are sus then. Thus by proxy. No, but Chippy is fine. No. Shiggy seems to be the new target. Oh! Well. Comet is defending Shiggy. Can we make small talk so we don't die? Talking about food. Gosh. Who did I say was sus? Comet and Stella. But apparently Shiggy is going. Who else believed me about Comet? Jonas. Okay. Stella voted for Krushka. Krushka voted for Shiggy. Interesting. Interesting. For one part on Shiggy, maybe Stella is the engineer then. The bug isn't revealing themselves. I don't have to actively scan, it just tells me. Krushka's in the shower room and we're not welcome there. Jonas disappeared. Shiggy was human. I wasn't very... That did not surprise me at all. Let's see what the engineers say. Oh! Stella? No! Stella is the doubt. Stella is lying. Stella was not GNOSIA. What? So that means Stella is just a dodge AC follower, so shouldn't trust. Or bug. No, not bug. Can't be bug because it was examined. Stella's the AC follower. Krushka's the engineer. Unless... No. The 2 people that have died were confirmed human. Unless Gina and Shiggy were... When did the roles come forward? Gina could have been the engineer. Could Gina have been the engineer? Yeah, Gina could have been the engineer. Which is why there's only 2 engineers being claimed. Stella is lying, but Krushka said that Stella was human. Rakia is safe. Which is interesting because they're my detractor. I will defend Rakio if it comes up. Agree. Comet. Also, Comet is still dodge. Shig and SQ keep on defending Comet. We know Stella's lying, but Stella could also be human. Comet is most definitely not. Who's voting for me? Comet voted for me, of course. Okay, I voted for Comet. Well, that makes sense, because we would do that. 2 other people believe me, though. Yuriko and Chippy. I mean, Stella was definitely sus, but not necessarily dodge. We're not doing very well if we've not eliminated any... Xiaoming is now my friend. Where is Xiaoming? Not on here at all. Okay, just randomly go see someone. I'm an interesting specimen. Last night I disappeared. Great. Okay, so Rakio is the bug. Interesting. So Krushka was the engineer. Interesting. Shig was the guardian angel. Stella was an AC follower. That's what I figured. Comet definitely knows, yeah. Xiaoming and SQ, yeah, that makes sense. Everyone noticed that Stella was lying. Yeah, but Shig going into cold sleep meant there was no guardian angel. We could see what happens with 6 GNOSIA. That would just be funny for once. I'm an engineer. Got more chances of getting them. GNOSIA infection cannot be determined visually. There are 6 of them. And a bug and an AC follower. So that means there are 7 humans. So I can win as a human, potentially, and also... discovered GNOSIA 3 times, potentially. Or this will be a disaster. Ugh. If I reveal my role, I'm very likely to... yeah. Oh. Stella, you ass. Okay, so Otome and... Otome. Oh, right. Oh, okay. And Rakio, right? Okay, we scan Otome and Rakio then. Hope we don't die. I mean, I'm up for agreeing with Comet there. Okay, people really like Rakio. Guard duty. Okay, Comet's okay and Krushka's okay. Great. Can we do some small talk? We always talk about food. So Chippy, Shig, Gina. Okay, Krushka doesn't trust Yuriko. Stella. I'm annoyed by Stella. Possibly Setsu. But as I am engineer, then obviously Rekio, Otome, and Comet is human, so let's go for Rekio. Okay, Remnan and Otome. Okay, I'm happy to get rid of Otome because then there's something, and we only have one to scan. We scan the engineer, and at very least we go AC follower, GNOSIA, or eliminate the bug. No one voted for me, which is nice. Otome voted for Remnan, which is interesting. Rakio voted for SQ, so interesting. I'm the only one that voted for another engineer. That should say something, hopefully, but it's against the computer, not humans, so yeah. Tuilet, Xiaoming, Gina, Shig, and Otome against Remnan, and then Comet, Krushka, and Yuriko against Otome. Well, Comet and Krushka against Otome makes me think GNOSIA. I mean, I doubt Otome. Not dislike, but doubt. Setsu's defending. Stella's defending. A lot of people defending, okay. Right. Agree. Vote. Otome. Nope. Poor Remnan is going to sleep. So we scan Otome then. There are six bad people, so you know. I'll level up first. We're going to Comet. Man, this is hard. To me, it's obvious that Rekio is totally lying, but I can't figure out what the meat of the lie is. Okay, the meat of the lie is like, oh, how do I explain it? Okay, like, for example, you know I actually love you, Joe. Ooh, Comet is lying. Okay, that's a lie. Come on, don't make that face. I mean, I don't hate you or anything. I just don't love you is all. So do you get it, the meat of the lie? I love Joe as a lie, but you don't know just how much I actually like you, right? Damn it, all this love stuff's making me blush. Okay, that was a bad example. Let's go with, okay, I know. Say, for example, Rocky says Joe is GNOSIA, and you, like, realise those rows are a lie. So you know that Rakio is a liar, but whether or not Joe is human, you still don't know, right? I mean, if Rakio was GNOSIA, then Joe would be human, but if Rakio... Because Rakio would know who is or isn't GNOSIA, but... So, Joe is GNOSIA is a lie, and Joe is human, get it? But if Rakio is an AC whatever, they don't know what you actually are, Joe, and you might be just spitting random nonsense, right? That mean that, yeah, it's a lie, but the lie is that they know that Joe is GNOSIA. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I get it. Lies, yeah, because that's what I said. It's like I knew Stella was lying or whatever, but I didn't know what the lie was. Lies isn't saying something untrue, and lies isn't stating something if it's fact. Even if you realise something is a lie, sometimes you can't tell what kind it is. Well, that's pretty impressive, Joe. Even I fully didn't get what I was trying to say. Well, I understood what you were going to say. Screw it. Give up. I'm just going to leave the thinking to smart people like you, Joe. Okay, I feel a bit better now. Thanks for listening. I got a crew member update. Okay, so who did I decide I was going to scan? Otome. Let me just look at my crew member updates. Good at seeing through lies, bad at lying. You already knew that they were extremely intuitive and terrible at lying. Why bother stating the same bloody fact twice? I mean, it was a nice way of putting it, but it didn't really help because that's just literally the same fact twice. But I like comments, so, you know. Okay, so, discussion log, right. Well, Otome or Rakio? Hang on, Rakio is lying. Didn't we just get Rakio is lying? From comment? Otome is suspicious. Rakio. Last night comment disappeared. God damn it. Rakio is human. Okay. AC follower then. Comet, that's so sad. But Comet was guard duty, so that makes sense. So Rakio is human, but probably AC follower. And oh no, is AC follower, because can't be bug. Otome is dangerous. Oh yeah, me. Rakio turned out not to be GNOSIA. Gina wasn't GNOSIA. I've forgotten literally what I'm saying. So I said that Rakio is human, but that would be odd for me to do as GNOSIA, so hopefully reveals that Rakio is the follower. So Rakio has said that Gina is human, but does not know. So we just ignore everything Rakio says. I should have scanned Otome. I was going to scan Otome. Actually looked into it too. Shaming was GNOSIA. Okay, so Shaming's probably not GNOSIA. I kind of want to know if Remnant is human. We could reveal some... I'm going to ask the doctor to step forward. Okay. Very likely that Shaming is the doctor then. Unless Remnant was the doctor. I don't know if that can happen, if you can lie if that role is already dead. But, as Otome just said Shaming was GNOSIA, that would make less sense for them to out one of their own, but also there are 6 of the damn things. And we know Comet is obviously human, Krishka is human, Remnant was human, assuming we believe Shaming. Rakio is human, Shaming is human, I'm human. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, 5 of which... But will I get enough rounds? Gina can't be trusted. Gina can't be trusted. Can I make small talk? We're talking about food. Okay. As you're the AC follower, that's fine. Food. Interesting that you're saying food. Shake says food. Okay. Conversation about favourite foods continued, but no one yelled at me, so we're good. Joe is like super sketchy now. What? Because I talked about food? Defend! Yay! Okay. Yeah, but they could just be setting me up, I'll be honest. Okay, SQ is now dodging. So, please vote. I mean, I'd rather vote for someone I'm fairly certain is... Please don't vote me off. Please don't vote me off. Hopefully, Shaming will confirm that Otome is GNOSIA. We've got 1. Then there are still 5 left. Who didn't vote for Otome? Who voted for me? SQ. Rakio. That's fine. And Otome voted for me. Okay, we'll scan SQ then. Setsu voted for SQ, so if SQ turns out to be GNOSIA, that makes SQ hopefully safe. Sorry, if SQ turns up to GNOSIA, it's set to. Safe. I'm lucky. 1 vote. If I hadn't voted for Otome, I'd be gone or in a draw. Yeah. Bye. If I go see Shaming and he disappears, that's bad. Especially Gina. I can't trust you. Oh, you're not my friend then. I will investigate SQ. Last night I disappeared. SQ is GNOSIA. Yeah. Who else was GNOSIA? So Otome was GNOSIA. Stella was GNOSIA. Gina was GNOSIA, who didn't trust me. SQ, Jonas. Chippy was the bug. Setsu was human. Shaming was the doctor, and Yuriko was the guardian angel. Yuriko did not protect me. Damn you. Protected Shaming, which I suppose is fair. I thought I'd be okay, but apparently not. Yeah, Stella was definitely sus as well. Lots of people noticed that Otome was lying. I noticed that Rekia was lying, but yeah. Anyway, well, we didn't manage it there. That's fine. Let's try again. My role is not guard duty. Yes. Gina is also on guard duty. I'm safe as long as, yeah. I can talk to, really? Wow, okay, I'll do my best. Okay. Right. So me and Gina, we know we're fine. And there's 6 GNOSIAs. SQ, straight out of the bat on Comet. You're not trusting me. I can't really do anything on guard duty other than not reveal my role until forced and try and stay alive. And make some small talk. We always talk about food. It feels very on brand. Setsu, Chippy, Otome. Doubting Yuriko. Defending Yuriko. I'll just Setsu over Comet. Start the vote. No rolls. No rolls. So who was the first one to speak? SQ. So we're just going to vote for SQ. It's very split, but Shaming is in cold sleep. So Remnant, Comet, Jonas. Because no one can collaborate, as in no one can like go, okay, everyone votes for that. But it's possible that anyone that didn't get a vote is also suspicious. Except for Gina. Gina voted Comet. Interestingly. But it's very split. Because no one knows anything. Say goodbye. I don't know whether you were or not, but... Rakio, I'm disappointed in you all. I had expected you to behave a little more logically. I'm somewhat embarrassed to have even held such high expectations. No, wait, actually, you might be able to fulfill my expectations, yes. Yet. Let me ask you a question, a sort of riddle, if you will. If you get the answer, I'll accept you, well, as well acceptable. Here it goes. Let's say 2 people have stepped forward as engineer. Both those people claim that Gino is GNOSIA. In this case, is Gina definitely GNOSIA? Maybe not. It's possible Gina might not be GNOSIA. Correct, so you picked up on it, huh? The fact that the engineers could have stepped forward on the second day or later. Yes, and I did that every time there's only one doctor. I doubt them. Considering the possibility that the true engineer might not have been around anymore, there's no guarantee that Gina is definitely GNOSIA. Definite enemy, definite human. I require 20 logic though, because I definitely don't have 20 logics. Anyway, I'll admit it, you did well. You've at least got the amount of intelligence required for me to be able to call you human. Thanks, Rakio. You are awesome too. And now you're disappeared. Well, you gave me your skills before you went. Rakio was clearly human. Possibly the engineer. I'm gonna leave it and see what happens. Doctor credentials. Krushka? Okay, Krushka could be or couldn't be. What have we said? Doctor reports. Her name was human. I'm inclined to believe that. Yuriko doubting the doctor is odd. Comet. Yes, but Krushka is my detractor. Lots of people doubting Krushka. I am now going to defend Krushka. Hopefully she'll not hate me quite so much. No one knows I was on guard duty. No one's asked. Keeps Gina and me safe. Whoever asks is dodge. Stella is definitely sus. Okay, Jonas and Shig. Neither could be the engineer. What data do they do? They've revealed Comet and Optime are human. Well, one of them's lying. Jonas, accept my challenge. Pardon? To decide who's a real engineer, I challenge you to a video game. Game, eh? I'm afraid I'm not familiar with the video games of late. Then how about a retro game? Let's face off on What the Fuck Human Farm. Huh? What the fuck Human Farm? Nostalgic, the old dub farms I will accept here. But do you really believe you can beat me? Look, can you guys just do this later? Or okay, I'll see you later in the rec room. As they say, advance upon me, brother! Wow, this is exciting. Do it later! Sorry. Okay, what the nub? Who here's on guard duty? That would be me. Thanks, Shig. Yeah. Start the vote. Well, at least I won't get voted out now. Okay, so who do we doubt? Stella. Possibly? Possibly Setsu. Jonas has been challenged. Could be Jonas. Could be Shig. Guardian Angel can only protect one of us. Am I going to die? I really don't know who to vote for. Shig. Okay, it's either Krushka or Otome. Well, I don't... That's interesting. Okay, so... Shig voted for Setsu. Jonas voted for Comet. Interesting. Neither of them voted for each other. I wonder if they could both be... Because surely the real engineer would vote for the fake. And thus the fake engineer would vote for the real, unless they're both fake. And Krushka voted for Yuriko. Yuriko voted for Krushka. Interesting. It's like revenge voting. They're not very high vote numbers, so only me voted for Shig. No one voted for Jonas. Interesting. Alright, next. Krushka and Otome. I mean, Krushka is not my friend, but that does not mean that they are... Let's see. Otome being defended by Setsu and Gina. I'm going to help. Oh no, that's fine. That's trust. Let's vote. I don't know. Otome maybe? I feel like Otome's gonna go sleep. Yeah, no matter what I voted, I think. I will say goodbye then. Unless I'm sure that their ending conditions have been fulfilled. Looks like it's finally over. Oh, it's time. We're done with all the lime tricks and stuff. Right, well that means 3 humans went... 2 humans, frozen... Yeah, so Otome and Shemming were not... There are 6... Yeah, we're outnumbered. Finally quit pretending to be human. Sorry, I've been lying to whether I'm GNOSIA or whatever. Oh dear, I quit being human long ago. Oh my god, the cat is fake. That is disgusting, I'm sorry. More than half the crew are now GNOSIA. I mean, yeah. Oh, that was creepy. Alright, Setsu was. SQ was. Stella was. Shig was the engineer. Oops. Shamming was the bug. Okay. Rakio was the doctor. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that Rakio was one of the roles. Bug, I guess, counts as... Yeah. Well, we still got XP, but it's harder. Maybe we should stop doing 6. And because, did they know they eliminated the doctor? Maybe that's why. Comet and Otome noticed that Krushka is lying. I then said Krushka was fine. Oops, we should have voted for Krushka. Damn it. Chippy is lying. Engineer. Shig. Jonas has been challenged. Okay, interesting. Perhaps if engineer is challenged by Shig, then that means Shig is engineer. Otome is suspiciously quiet. We can't trust Krushka. Otome's going into sleep. Yeah. Seek out new victims. Let's put it back down to 3. I'm crew. I kind of don't like being crew. So I'm pleased to meet everyone. We got a new crew data thing for Chippy, didn't we? The flesh of his neck is fused with a cat. Oh my gosh! That is actually real? That's not... That's why it looks like the cat's going through his neck, because it's actually going through his neck. That's not a fake thing? That is, I think, more disturbing than anything else that I have found out. And I now no longer trust Chippy at all, as much as I like cats. That's just creepy. I didn't know that. Okay, Gina's my friend, Yuriko doesn't like me. Right, Stella is sus. Okay. Oh! Comet is lying. Okay, so as we're day 1, Otome is the engineer. No, I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it. Okay, so Yuriko is suspicious. Possibly Rakio. I agree. Okay. Shake. Shake's just kind of fishy. Defending. SQ and Automate. Should I make small talk? I keep on making small talk. Let's just leave it for now. Who's on guard duty? Rakio and Yurik. Okay, interesting. So Chippy is now suspicious. Comet is lying. Comet is suspicious. Comet is suspicious. Shig is also suspicious, but Comet is suspicious. Right, okay. Well, I'm satisfied that, as this is round 1, Otome is the real engineer and thus will need protecting. But I can't do that because I'm not the guardian angel. Oh, we'll level up first. Right. Level up. What do we need to... Logic 20. Let's just level up the charm for now. And execute. Joined in the conversation, the carrier with Shiggy and SQ. GNOSIA, huh? Well, as for who I'd least want to be GNOSIA, probably Setsu, huh? I mean, Setsu's cool, you know, not the kind of person I want to have to suspect. Setsu as, like, GNOSIA? Damn, but, like, that's totally possible if you think about it, right? Setsu and Joe are always, like, getting together and, like, planning stuff, and nothing gets by SQ, you know. Huh, I guess so. So what's up with that, Joe? Change the subject? Don't worry about Jeremy. What about you, SQ? Oh, hey, Setsu. So, hey, like, you overheard... I would say you're the suspicious one here. Well, I mean, so what do you have to say about that, huh, SQ? Oh, Shiggy is so bloody gullible. Oh my god, Setsu is, like, being so mean right now. Don't get all, like, enraged or whatever. I'm not angry. I'm just saying, if you're going to try putting Jeremy under suspicion, then you better be ready to be suspected yourself. You are so angry right now. So SQ was trying to make us out to be suspicious, right? SQ's good at playing with people's perceptions like that. She exaggerates and dramatizes things and attempts to take advantage of the situation. I'm no good with that sort of thing, but it could be a really useful weapon if you get good at it. I got exaggerate. I need 15 performance. Huh, I got a little emotionally carried away there. I don't mind myself, but seeing you being doubted like that, Joe... Oh, but looking back on it now, I could have handled it better. Damn, I still have a lot of progress to make. I need to keep my cool and stay calm. Last night, Yuriko disappeared. So Yuriko gets it this time. GNOSIA's really choosing their targets. Well, Yuriko was a confirmed human. So, Otome, give me your report. I can trust you, and only you, and the other one right now. Chippy's GNOSIA! Okay. Chippy's GNOSIA. Right. That's right. Yeah? Comet was lying, therefore... Comet is lying. Therefore, it has to be Otome. So Chippy is next. Oh. Let's collaborate. I'm sorry, I'm going to refuse SQ because you just accused me of being dodge. Kreshka. I'm going to defend Kreshka because I don't like you cat boy anymore. I'm going to make some talk. Telling ghost stories! Oh. Sorry, Kreshka. Doctor. Kreshka is the doctor. Shamming is the doctor. Right? Also, no, that is one of them has got to be the doctor because Yuriko couldn't have been the doctor. And Comet couldn't have been the doctor. Right, okay, that's great. What did the reports say? Both said Comet was human. Okay, so maybe Comet was just an AC follower being a dick, but they were definitely lying. Because if they both say human, one of them has to be true. So Comet must have been... That's interesting, not having an alien come forward as an engineer. I did assume, so that was a bad assumption, that meant that it was definitely GNOSIA. But no, could be just AC follower and the GNOSIA being sensible, especially with 3 of them. So, Kreshka or Shamming, I don't know which. But Chippy said Kreshka was suspicious, so probably Kreshka is the doctor. I'm going to defend Kreshka, Weird Catboy, because you're freaking me out. I'm voting for Weird Ass Catboy because he's creeping me out. Good, thank God for that. Don't have to look at that neck again. Hopefully I'll forget it by the time next time I play this comes around, because, oh. After having seen it, I can't unsee it and it's really bothering me. Oh, 2 events. Okay, Setsu or Shig? Setsu. Oh, Joe, are you out gathering info too? By the way, Joe, during the discussions, SQ asked you to help her out, right? I can only speak from my own experience, but forming cooperative relationships can be helpful for gathering info. Especially with people who tend to play their cards close to their chest. By cooperating and surviving together to the end, oftentimes they'll finally open up to you. But I didn't trust her. People like SQ in particular are somewhat two-faced. In a previous sleep, I was finally... What? Are you guys, like, talking about me? Oh, oh my god, what were you, like, talking about? We were just talking about how we want to know everything there is to know about you. Were you guys, like, talking dirty or something? Yeah. You replied, yep, we don't know everything, every square inch of your body. Well, I could, like, let you in on a few things, maybe. Anyway, Joe, remember, collaborative relationships are important. I know, but she accused me of being dodge. Wait, what? Is that all? What about the dirty talk? Gina! I feel crushed. Good morning for Gina. Yeah? Can we get reports, please? Chippy's not GNOSIA? Don't be fooled. Chippy was GNOSIA. Okay. Shamming is the fake. Comet was an AC follower. Shamming is the fake. We haven't asked. We haven't got the engineer report yet. Give me the engineer report, Otome. Stella's alright. Okay, good. Right, so we can trust Stella and Rakio and Kreshka. We can't trust Shamming. Okay. Shig. I don't know about Shig. Otome. defend Otome? Because Otome has to be the engineer. Right? 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 I really wish I'd teamed up with SQ now, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Krushka's team wants to team up with... Aww. Shig. I'm going to defend Shig. Because I don't... Oh. Refute! Okay, at least I've got, you know, defenders. Okay, so... Shimming. So Shig is going into cold sleep and is probably not GNOSIA, unfortunately. Considering Shaming voted for them. This will be the last round, so I just realised what time it is. Ultimate, SQ. Why she was in the shower? Where are you going? Do you want to talk a little bit? Shamming just... Oh no! Oh, bollocksy boobies. Chippy wasn't GNOSIA. Boobies. Otome is an arse. Everything is now on its head. Claiming to be the doctor. Shig was not GNOSIA. Setsu is now sus. I am doubting Krushka? Can I doubt Krushka? When do the doctors come forward? Okay, yeah. Okay, in which case, if Shaming's gone, then Krushka is doubt. Krushka. Oh, and now everyone hates me. I think it's Setsu, Krushka, and Otome, but... But definitely now, Shaming, it's gotta be... I'm going to cold sleep. Everybody hates me. So Otome voted for Jonas, interestingly. The only one that didn't vote against me, maybe Otome... I don't know. I'm gonna see the rolls in a minute. Oh, it's an AC follower. Oh, I forgot that was a possibility. Boosh. Gosh darn it. Gina was the guardian angel. Oh, buggery. Otome was the engineer. Chippy was GNOSIA. Oh, bollocksy, bollocksy, bollocks. I was expecting the wrong people because I forgot that Shamin could have been an AC follower because they can still die. Idiot Joe. Jonas, Chippy, and SQ. So I was doubting the wrong bloody people. Comet was the bug. Interesting, if Otome had scanned Comet, then they would have disappeared, but we put them into sleep. So, I mean, at least, you know, the bad rolls, some of the bad rolls were gotten rid of. That was just stupid. Ah, now I'm annoyed at myself. I'm now GNOSIA. Setsu and Otome will be a friend. Shamang is supposed to be here, but you don't see him. No, it couldn't be. Sorry, I couldn't hold back. I did it. Who's done what done? Shaming no longer has a role to fulfill, but time to begin the discussion. Setsu. Setsu data. Dislikes Shaming, sometimes fights with him. And sometimes apparently kills him off. Before we've even had a bloody vote. Nice. Right, but I did say this was the last one because it's now 6 o'clock. Loop 23. So we did loops 15 to... We did quite a few loops today. We've unlocked the roles. We've not unlocked all the skills. 17 out of 30. So we've still got a little way to go with that. And we still need to level up our logic and performance to be able to use things. Yeah. My intuition isn't really helping as much as I hoped it would, so we'll probably work on leveling up the other stuff. I've got an itchy patch on my foot. Great. Right, okay, so we've got one more level we can level up. We'll leave it here, because it is 6. I do need to figure out some food at some point. This is a really fun game, though. Hopefully everyone is enjoying it. I mean, if not, I can play some rounds offline. Until I get one where I don't get the pick at the beginning and then save it, because I know that that's going to be a specific new thing, maybe. Maybe I could play some offline and then off stream, and then it'll be more advanced by the time I come back. But anyway, GNOSIA. Thanks to Jessie for gifting me the game. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably do a promo game because we've got a huge backlog, like a ridiculously huge backlog. And if I'm going to be doing some extra streams, we may as well stick some more promos in there. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the resub scruff. And if I don't see you, have a great rest of your weekend. Otherwise, I've been Jo, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I bid you goodbye. Thanks for watching.